Well, hey guys, thanks for clicking on the thumbnail for this video. And as you probably noticed, this is a little bit unusual for Next Level Carpentry because I'm actually doing a promotion for a benefit auction for a local boys club, the Club for Boys in Rapid City. And I've never done anything like this before, but an opportunity presented itself to participate in an upcoming auction that they're having at the Club for Boys. And for them, it's the annual Hooked on Hardwater auction, which is basically a fundraiser for the Club for Boys. What I like about the Club for Boys is the opportunities they offer to these kids. They're able to get together and experience things that they wouldn't have otherwise without the Boys Club being present in town here. As part of their activities, they have a workshop or wood shop. I thought that kind of dovetailed with things at Next Level Carpentry. And so I wanted to participate in that to benefit the boys. And so I'm doing this special promotional video for that auction so that all you guys out there in the Next Level Carpentry audience on YouTube worldwide can participate. And the tool totes you see here will look familiar to a lot of viewers. Nearly 150,000 people have watched the 3.5-hour epic build video where I created these 3 tool totes. The cool thing is that the Club for Boys added an online auction to the typical live auction and silent auction. And with that online auction, I'm able to present this Master Carpenter's Tool Tote that was actually built in the Master Carpenter Tool Tote build video series. In case you didn't see the video where these toolboxes were built, there's a link here for that video. It's a 3.5-hour masterclass build video where I built these actual tool totes. So you can sure check that out if you're interested. And the cool thing about the online auction is that it gives every viewer a chance not only to take home a piece of Next Level Carpentry from the channel, but support the Club for Boys. And a big part of that is the fact that somewhere around 70% of the boys that are members come from families that are below the poverty level. So they get to do things and experience things in a healthy environment that would be tough for them to experience otherwise. I'm here at the Club for Boys in Rapid City, South Dakota, and I'm here with Tanner, who manages the shop at the Club for Boys. Tanner, we've recently just met, but Tanner's been here for quite a while, handling the shop.
Almost a year. So I'm Tanner Tucker. I'm the Creativity and Learning Specialist here at the Club for Boys. I guess a little bit about the club is we try to keep it a safe place for 6 to 17-year-old boys to come and be boys, but also learn to grow and be young men at the same time. Our mission is to give the boys the tools to be successful today, or the tools today to be successful for tomorrow. We're trying to give these boys as many opportunities as we can that they may not get outside of the club, or they may get on a limited basis outside the club, and just to give them the opportunity to continue to do things that they enjoy. Hooked on Hardwater is a phenomenal fundraiser. It brings in a lot of money for the club, and it also benefits not only one area, but all the boys in the club. Each individual area has its own perks. Some of them are just for individual ages. Some of them are for all boys in the club. The shop is for all the boys in the club, so on any given day we'll have 6-year-olds to 17-year-olds all doing different activities in here. So
I've done some donations for the Club for Boys on a personal level for a number of years with the thrift store, but then when I found out you guys had this shop program and stuff, I thought, hey, that's a great opportunity for boys. And then when I learned how much the Club for Boys is doing for young men in the community, I thought that's a great program, and I want to be a part of that.
Yeah, so the Club for Boys is a pillar in the community because we charge $12 a year. That's amazing. We have 1,000 members, and each of those kids is only asked to provide that $12 a year, and then everything else is covered through the Club for Boys. We do everything through donation for the Club for Boys, so our families and our kids don't have to try to scrounge up the extra money or to do any extra things that wouldn't be necessary. Roughly 70% of the kids that we deal with come from a lower economic background.
So a $12 membership allows them to open up a whole environment of opportunity for learning, growth, and
Definitely. We're just here to give them a safe, caring, fun environment so the kids get the tools that they need today to be successful tomorrow. So Hooked on Hard Water is a phenomenal fundraiser for the Club for Boys. It's going to give our boys the opportunity to go ice fishing, which most of them have never had the opportunity to. But on top of that, they also get to go ice fishing with professional ice fishermen. So we'll have 60 boys get paired with 60 professional ice fishermen, and they'll get to go to Deerfield Lake to go fishing next Saturday, February 24th. I'd really like to thank Matt for helping donate this beautiful toolbox. Any donation helps the club, helps our boys, and all the money stays local. Doesn't go anywhere but to help our boys. They spend $12 a year, and that covers everything that they'll do, from ice fishing to going on basketball leagues to field trips to football leagues to anything else that they'll be able to do at the club. Everything is covered by their $12 a year.
including fun shop projects in Tanner's shop.
Including fun projects in Tanner's shop.
Awesome. Well, this has been great, Tanner. I appreciate the time you spent here in front of the camera today and trying to promote this and get a little more buzz around the upcoming auction. And we're just looking forward to great things coming out of the auction for the Club for Boys in the coming year.
Fantastic. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a good one. When I was doing the masterclass video to build these 3 tool totes, I decided to build 3 of them as I was going through the gears. And part of that was in the back of my mind, I thought, I want to pay it forward with this project in some way. And so I made these 2 tool totes. They're a little more customized because I put my own signature on there. This one is going to be my daily driver for work. It's an upgrade to the old one I made 20 some years ago. But as I worked through the process, I decided to create one of the tool totes a little more generic, so that it'd be suitable to donate to a worthwhile cause. And I've worked with the Club for Boys in the past. They have a thrift store. I've donated things there that they sell those items. That helps raise funds to support the work of the Club for Boys. But I recently learned that they have a wood shop program, and I thought, man, that really dovetails with what I like to do, so that I can pay it forward back to the community. When I was a young boy, I didn't have a resource like that. I kind of fumbled and bumbled on my journey through to a master carpenter, I guess. When I saw the Club for Boys and the work that Tanner and Chantel and Samantha, all the rest of the staff there, they're on site every day doing the Lord's work there, helping those boys out. And that is something I can get behind. I hope that viewers in the audience will see and maybe want to participate in that program by participating in the online auction for this guy right here. So I want to thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video and learn about the passion I have for supporting the Club for Boys. And if you share the passion that I have, I welcome you to bid in the online auction. All the information for the auction will be in the video description below, starting with a Facebook link to their Hooked on Hard Water auction page. And once the online auction is live, there'll be a link on their Facebook page where you can actually bid on other items in the auction, as well as this tool tote. So I'm excited to see what will come of this video and the auction. And until next time, thanks for watching.